I'm Matt McCann, and I am the owner of Detroit Stillworks. After running distilleries large and small, I started this company to build high-performance distillation equipment. I founded this company in 2015 with Brody Hackman, the best fabricator I've ever met. Brody and I are both car guys that like going fast, so we came up with a way for distilleries to go fast too. We built the first machine strictly for rapid redistillation. We call it the hot rod. Not every distillery needs to mash. In all honesty, I think most small distilleries shouldn't mash. I started in this industry slinging hoses and filling pot stills batch by batch. It is romantic, but not the best way to get started. After waiting 2 years for their copper pot to arrive, new distilleries spend the next 2 years learning how to mash, ferment, and distill. We can get you set up faster than any other manufacturer. All you need is 2 tanks, then you've got less cleaning, no ladders, no caked grain, no spent grain to get rid of, and no pissed off fire marshal. With a hot rod, you will heat up to running temp in 5 minutes, not the hour that a pot takes. You can produce 2,000 proof gallons in an 8-hour shift and lose 0% of spirit along the way. For distilleries that want to produce custom spirits with a machine that will always keep up with their growing business, there is no better fit than the Detroit Stillworks hot rod. The corner meat market doesn't slaughter their own cows and pigs. They buy good cuts of meat, add their own blend of spices, and form it into patties, sausages, etc. Does this make their offerings less delicious, less custom, less craft? No. Let the big guys distill from grain. If you already have a pot, don't put that white spirit back in a machine that wasn't designed for it. Keep your potter column set up for grain. Run in series with the hot rod and watch your production numbers rip. Production facilities, even small ones, need consistency. The less variables there are, the more consistent you can be. How about a machine where you only set one parameter, flow rate? Everything that goes in comes out, but it is better now when it is yours. All of the ingredients for your baskets can be prepped and ready for extraction. Pop the lid, throw them in, and when it's time, swap to the other basket without shutting down. Mash bills are not the only way to make a spirit recipe. You can buy white rye whiskey and redistill it through a basket loaded with specialty grains and a dark malt. The new spirit is still rye, but with more depth, natural sweetness, and a chocolate finish. Substitute those grains with your local grains and botanicals, tell your story, and focus on sales. This is new, this is different, we get it, it's kind of scary looking. Nothing like a pot still, but the numbers speak. One employee can produce 200,000 proof gallons in a year on the hot rod. That's $8.5 million in potential revenue per year. You don't have to produce that much, but when the distributor calls with a big order, you can actually fill it. Why did you start a distillery? Do you want to mash or do you want to make money? The sooner you talk to us, the sooner you'll have your hot rod, and the sooner you'll be hauling ass.